What's going on with LibertySwap Finance, baby dolls? If you've been watching my videos, which I know you have, a lot of them have been mentioning LibertySwap Finance. It is on PulseChain. It's appeared out of nowhere, but they've been working on it for 4 years. I've shown you the Twitter of LibertySwap Finance, and the Twitter has a lot of Richard Hart language. Now, having a lot of Richard Hart language doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it is him himself. But I've gone through, maybe watched a lot of my videos of today recently. There's more of it coming. There's just a lot of pro Richard Hart. It feels like there's either insiders working there. He's part of the team. He's like really done a lot of good stuff. I've got a picture here. Firstly, notice a dick with butt with a banana in its butt because you need your vitamins. Here's me and Richard on the left-hand side. And if you know, oh my gosh, is that a golf club? As a hint, oh my gosh, what's going on here? So I'm going to go through and show you all these features. Now, friends, firstly, it could have a bug in there and it could be a giant rug. I don't know, man. I don't know. This makes people skip. But guess what, bro? It's crypto. You click, it's gone. See ya. We've seen it happen, all right? So I don't know, man. And by the way, you're listening to a guy who pegs his own nipples on the internet and he's wearing a begging for a begging hat, okay? So there's already some screws loose already. But LibertySwap is building key infrastructure bridges to help accommodate for a mass marketing campaign. I believe this is what I'm feeling is going on here. I'm checking out the PDI Telegram right now, and they've started a long train of they're spamming this word, and they're saying, help, Sommi's pegging me in capital letters. Well done, sir. Well done, everyone. Okay, so PulseChain will witness liquidity flowing in from 40 plus places. That's from LibertySwap, they said that. Solana, Arbitrum, Pui, Robinhood, all the other chains, Binance, Solana, like I said to you, doesn't really matter. They're coming from all these places. And you're probably asking, what will they come for? I'm just guessing. It could be the world's biggest DeFi yield farm on PulseX. Maybe there's going to be a lot of DeFi yield farms to try and get them in. You know, maybe there's stablecoin farms to get them in too. We'll see. Maybe they're going to earn ink. So trust me, there's nothing more than these people want than to get a green logo token in their wallets. Ink. Maybe your nipples will also be pegged. Don't stop believing. Here is Mr. Dirty Crypto. Millions of electronic gifts ready. Wow. There you go. Sommi, can you make a YouTube video on actual using LibertySwap? Oh, there you go, Mr. Brian, sir. We're checking it out right now. I can actually just quickly show you. I mean, like, I've got video, maybe you've seen my videos and stuff of today by this point. So you would go to libertyswap.finance. Please, for the love of God, don't go to Google. All the scammers are going to make the fake ones as well. I don't even have like a wallet thing connected up here. But it's literally, it's a swap field just like everything else. You just exchange. So up the top is where you want to pay from. So maybe you have like, you know, USDC. Maybe you've got USDC on Binance. And see, if you just go on the bottom, maybe you want PDI. And maybe you want to put in like, maybe you have 500 USDC on Binance and it will swap it. And you can connect your wallet. And what it's going to do is it's probably going to find a quote here, and it's going to quote me how much PDI you're going to get from your PUSDC, from your USDC on Binance. This is BSC, and it's just loaded here. You get 117,200. Wow, is that an arbitrage? It should be $1. You should only get 500 back for it, but hopefully one day we'll see. And there you go. You just connect on through. You can also select a destination wallet here. So also another thing I've noticed, friends, the font, this is PulseChain font. I know this font. I know this destination. This is PulseChain website font. Maybe more clues Richard is involved with it. But man, just be careful. I don't know. Just, you know, it's crypto, man. It's crypto, friends. Everyone's lying. Everyone's over-promising. Things blow up. People disappear. You know, we're just being blown to pieces too many times. So it's very, very simple, sir. There you go. And it's probably not applicable for you, Mr. Brian, and everyone else. So it's more applicable for, you got a Solana kid. Maybe he's on his his mum's third credit card. He's 10 grand in the hole. And maybe he's gone to the dentist. He's got gingivitis. Why? He's been sucking on the feet of the LA Vape Cabal. Some of them had a bit of tinea. So he sucked the tinea. Sorry, I got to be graphic, friends. But this is part of the game. He sucked the tinea right into his mouth. He's writing his third confessions, wrecked as well. He's saying, woe is me. I don't know where to go. There you go. That's what this is for. You know, like they're sitting in the hotel cock chair. We're saying, hey, man, the door's right there. You know, you don't have to watch. In fact, you don't even have to call this bitch back. You never have to reply to her again. You don't have to make her a sandwich. When you go home, you can change the locks. Trust me, one of my mates is a handyman. He'll change the locks for you. I'll give him a call. And then you got to make a decision. Are you going to get up and walk? I love you. Are you going to get up and walk out of the door? Or are you going to watch guy number 7 have his way with her and make you regret stepping foot into this freaking industry in the first place? LibertySwap Finance is for people like that, okay? And people not earning yield. People just losing. Now, LibertySwap, very, very mystical. Thank you to Mr. Roman Wilder. Not to be confused with Mr. Parisian Wilder. We're going to go through this. I'm very interested. Look at this. The privacy bridge into PulseChain is this tagline. Do you remember, friends? I made a video in 2023. And it's actually 2023. I made, wow, here it is 2 years ago. PulseChain privacy feature. Wow. And I've just made a quick Twitteroonies post here just to show you this, friends. This is my PulseChain privacy feature video. So yeah, that was my prophecy was I was like, because I was thinking we need an edge. What would Richard do to give us the edge? You know, I had no idea. But then I thought about it. I don't know why. It just came to me from the universe. I thought it has to be privacy. There are no privacy chains out there in crypto. This is in 2023. And now, after all this time, it seems to be finally coming here. The privacy bridge into PulseChain. So you can see it right now on this thing. So I want to go through, right? Look at this. The dilemma. So here's another interesting quote. We've got to throw through this. Privacy is not a crime, it's a right. And LibertySwap just made it a feature. The dilemma. Transparency versus sovereignty. Blockchain is supposed to liberate us. Permissionless, borderless, unstoppable. But there's a silent trade-off. Surveillance is baked into the chain. Every transaction leaves a trail. Every wallet becomes a dossier. For the average user, this means one thing. You are doxing yourself with every swap. So why that's important, friends, because we're thinking about the future. If you don't want to go to a store, right? You go to the store and then you buy bubble gum and then they can see how much money you have in your account. Yeah, because it obviously opens up a world of problems with every transaction, right? Or just imagine, right? You go to the vending machine and you want to buy an orange. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Literally just a straight orange coming out of a vending machine. Yeah, what if that's a transaction on a blockchain? Someone's just sitting there watching you and they just watch as soon as the transaction goes through. They go, oh yeah, they know what wallet that vending machine basically transacts with. So they check the chain, they sit there all day. And if someone's bought an orange and you got like a whale account, they just literally go rob you straight away. You know what I mean? Like think about the future. So we want to basically get around that. Enter LibertySwap. All right. Every swap generates a brand new address. There is no wallet reuse, no breadcrumbs, no linkability. Sometimes I'm a fat shit. I like the breadcrumbs. Okay. I like the breadcrumbs. I like the crust. Okay. So some of you, I know. There's some non-crust loving people out there. We'll deal with you later. What is LibertySwap? Non-custodial, privacy-preserving, intent-based, cross-chain swap protocol. I know that's a mouthful. That's what she said. It's a family-friendly show. Lollipops. Have you noticed how, all the way into introduction here, there's a constant theme of privacy and liberty? Constant theme here. Think Houdini swap, but native to the PulseChain ethos and far more aligned with our freedom-first vision. Rather than focusing users to bridge assets manually or expose wallet behavior, LibertySwap allows users to declare their intent. Like, I intend for you to be my friend and I will swap 50 cents for this lollipop. I think that's what they mean. Swap my PUSDC for BNB, but it's PUSDC, but keep my wallets unlinkable. Then a solver network handles the magic behind the scenes. You never give up custody. You never expose your trail. It's not a DEX. It's a digital black box built for sovereign. For the sovereign. So basically what they're doing is, okay, PUSDC, you want to swap another token for a token, okay? What happens is that PUSDC, it goes to a random place. And then on the other side, that BNB goes to a random place, which is yours, I think. That's pretty much it. It's like, so there's all these separate accounts, which are, it's moving money to random places, but you don't know who's putting it in. It's not in one pool, right? I get that's pretty much how it works. And it says how it works behind the mask. Intent-based execution. Dual hop. Each swap is split into 2 steps. So personally, when I hop, I'm a one-leg hopper kind of guy. Played hopscotch when I was a kid at school. Still play hopscotch, by the way. Everyone thinks I'm a retard in shopping centers. Because the floor's fire sometimes. You can't step on the red piece of the carpet. Everyone knows that. You have bad luck for the rest of the day. Man, you got to teach boomers so much about just, what's going on these days. Now, dual hops. Node A accepts your tokens and converts them. Node B delivers your final asset. No single party sees the full path. They also have, this is interesting, randomized layer 1 intermediary routing. It swaps through random layer 1 chains like Binance, Arbitrum, Coinbase. It's a decentralized blender. Good luck tracing anything. And on top of that, wait, there's more. Single-use wallets. Every swap generates a brand new address. You don't reuse anything. There are no breadcrumbs for people who don't like them. I'm a breadcrumb kind of guy. And he's like basically the list of all the features. No wallet connect, no KYC, no persistent data logs, randomized routing for layer 1s, dual hops, single-use wallets, optional Monero routing. Interesting. Okay, so Richard Hart's confirmed brother, Shane Hart, every second sentence he would say is, my brother likes Monero. Very interesting. Optional Monero routing. Private mode data is held only for 48 hours for support, then deleted automatically. Standard operations. You can do a standard swap direct from the wallet, fastest, fully traceable. Wow. You can do a manual send. There's private mode. No wallet connection, dual hop, randomized layer 1, fully unlinkable. Wow. Cross-chain support as we went through. PulseChain base, Binance, Arbitrum, swap limits up to 2,500 USDC. So I think it's pretty much, it'll like explode over time, get bigger. And then look at this. It actually says, what does this mean for PulseChain? Thank you to Mr. Roman again. LibertySwap doesn't just offer privacy. It turns PulseChain into a cross-chain privacy hub. Interesting. So if people want privacy, they'll route out there in the world through PulseChain to go to where they are. That'd be cool. Every time a user swaps from Coinbase, BNB, or Arbitrum into PulseChain via Liberty, it brings liquidity, attention, and use case with volume. Interesting. What used to be a closed loop is now a web of value, and PulseChain is at the center. And then they continue. What else is out there? Spoiler, nothing like this. Other protocols try, LibertySwap delivers. So this is comparing with Houdini Swap. It's the inspiration, but it's not the execution. So Houdini Swap has Monero and it's limited cross-chain, but Houdini does not have intent. So I guess with Houdini, it is, I intend to be your friend, but I'm not actually going to really intend to stay. That's the difference here. With LibertySwap, the intent of friendship is confirmed. Semi for custody and PulseChain support, no, and the user experience is clunky. You also have ThorChain. Remember Richard Hart talked, this makes sense now, actually, just hit me. Remember, friends, ThorChain, Richard Hart was speaking about ThorChain and the big BTC. Remember the Bybit hackers? All right, and other big players using ThorChain. So ThorChain does not have privacy, but it is cross-chain. All right, and I guess the intent, they don't confirm friendship. They don't have PulseChain support either. So we're making the stuff better, amazing for privacy, and it supports PulseChain, which is going to be great because when you do the marketing campaign, everyone's going to want to jump in. And then he's got Railgun as well, and then Tornado Cash. Privacy is strong, but doesn't do cross-chain or anything out here. There's also Secret Network. Remember that, friends? Secret. So what sets LibertySwap apart? There's all those wonderful features, right? Intent-based, no KYC, everything we went on to. So that's beautiful. Random thoughts. This isn't just another protocol. It's not a farm token, not a bridge gimmick, not another cash grab. LibertySwap is high-end infrastructure. I think there's a token, man. I think there was a token, but I'm not sure. And maybe the token is like an incentive for a buy and burn thing of it. I don't know. So I can't see anything here. Maybe they don't have one. I don't know where the fees will go. This is just their Twitter. Please, friends, as well. I just please, if you're going to go to any website in crypto, don't go to them off Google. Google can be compromised. Try to find the real account on Twitter, and then they'll always have their website like linked in on Twitter. All right, because with Google, there's a lot of ones. Like for example, there's one of your baby dolls unfortunately lost almost $12,000. You went to CowSwap, but they're fake link from Google. Just want to show you. Here it is, Mr. Cheetah. I'm very, very sorry, man. So look, see the link up here, friends. Look carefully. See how it says swap.cow.fi dashboard swap. So this is a fake link, okay? See this description, you think it's the link, but it's not. Yeah, it hurts to even see this out here. So you just got to really, really be careful. And they try to get it removed, but the scammers keep coming. Yeah, just be careful. So let me know what you think about that LibertySwap, you know, the Aave stuff coming. Yeah, I guess what happens next is once all the chains are clicked in, Richard does like a big marketing campaign push. I'm hoping there's exchange listings and that all happens and all the rumors about Binance and everything are true. Now everyone can not only trade, but then a big yield farm thing appears on PulseX's website. And hopefully, yeah, maybe our minds get blown with their yield farms, incentives, and things out here. And then maybe PDI is moving along the way. So people can swap into stuff from any chain. That'd be great. All-in-one solution. And then we move on to the next phase. And hopefully that, you know, pushes, you know, Pulse up, you know, beyond the SAC price. We got to go a lot higher, okay? But until then, friends, you know, we can dare to dream. We can dream about this ping pong, okay? Are we going to see a ping pong coin? And you don't need it only to happen because we've got all the other stuff happening same time, right? Hex, Pulse, PulseX, EHEX, PHEX, Inc., all of these. Yeah, man, glory's coming. My nipples do remain pegged. You're my friend. LibertySwap, huh? Like, subscribe, belly button, all. Catch you soon.